But I can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilistic.
But you guys can't say that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Let's fix this up. And
my stream is really weird. Well, my spectator is really weirding out. The red side are all invisible.
just press the go back 15 seconds.
Rewind, yeah. Let's try that.
The sound of that was a bit atrocious, if I do say so myself. No need to be flexing with your first language, but okay.
Brilliant, brilliant. No one's safe on the Janubi stream.
No one's safe.
Even the broadcaster can get it.
Of course. We're all equal. We're all losers in this. The Hall of Shame. Everyone is welcome.
Jack with the astronaut Rammers isn't a joke, but Lander is. But you, Jack, finished last in the tournament, so I wouldn't be talking too loudly.
Yeah, it's not the same when you type it out, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
You can't just type it out and then pretend you can say it. You gotta hit me with the voice note.
To be fair, supercalifragilistic.
Yeah, but you can Google it, mate.
Spell it correct.
Yeah, you can Google it.
You
I
can.
want to hear it. I can't even read it out. Okay, let's focus on the game. Okay, both junglers are starting on the bottom side. Ahri versus the Sylas. I believe it's a hard matchup for Sylas, as Ahri's got dashes for days.
I like the pick of Ahri against the Sylas. Nice bit of range.
Send it in my to me on Discord. I'll have it here and see how good it is. And the rematch at top lane is going to be a juicy one, as they have downloaded each other from the first game.
Just realised I've got a whisper. Thank you, Luna LeBlanc, for clipping my rapping skills. I've got bars upon bars upon bars. And Pantheon with the early aggression, jumping Kled, throwing up the thumbs up as well.
He does get the level 2 power spike.
Oh, Leona missing the E on
And we've got Ahri
Liar.
pushing in the lane. Got to be careful. One and lost
It's normal
pushing
clear
in
from
with,
junglers as well.
and this could be detrimental.
Soraka gets caught by the Leona.
But the silence is decent, and the exhaust is in, and the flash is used by both supports as it comes to a close, and summoners burned on both sides of the supports. Both
Silas going
summoners.
early. Silas, if he hadn't ignited, he probably carried on, but he didn't. Ahri gets to live another day.
And here we go. This is what we did not see in the first game. Both junglers on top. And this time the counter gank is in place. And is it going to be enough?
And first blood. It looks like the Rammus is
The
going to get
TP is in.
Pantheon. And the first blood goes down. A teleport from the Sylas.
And the flash is used as well.
Kled, what is Soraka doing standing so close? Bilal with the clean kill.
Oh! And the heal comes
Another
in.
teleport.
And he steps on the trap. And the flash out is good.
At least gets the kill. Who teleported top just then, actually?
The Kled did. The Kled teleported back to catch the wave.
Okay.
And after all of that and the dust has settled, it looks like Hunter Hunter have the 1k lead and will be zoning out the Xayah, who doesn't really want to.
Dead bars by Jack. I've got the bars, you're in the bin, doesn't matter. I mean, do you see how bad Panth is, Falsera? Yeah, I mean, it's Spirit Shots is a one trick, right? And it's like Challenger Pantheon. He knows all the ins and outs of it. It's just a tough matchup against a Kled, and he's getting ganked. You know, the blue side are going to put a lot of emphasis.
And Rammus now looking to gank top
sorry
lane again, even though the wave is going in. Will get pulled in. Rammus is still looking for this. He will see. He will be spotted on a ward, and he does just ride by. Now Elise does walk over vision and has no clue.
Oh, the charm missed by the Ahri as well.
And the Sylas with double buff is going to make things a lot harder than it needs to be. Now Elise on the top side, and they know this. Hunter x Hunter know this.
And as we go back to the normal laning phase and jungling phase, there's a
Rammus
1k
going
lead for
about
blue
his
side.
business. At least now making a run for the top lane.
A nice little bit of engage by the
And
Leona.
Newman
Just
smells something is off.
telling Xayah, sit down, be humble. He's a Masters Kled one-trick pony. He won't make many mistakes. Keyword there is many, Jack, because one mistake can be capitalized on, and that could snowball you out of the game.
And this lane looks like will push in eventually, so they've got to be patient.
Luna LeBlanc liking the bars. Sit down, be humble. Landis, shush, I wasn't talking to you. I'm just saying, Jack.
Okay, and Ari does have her ultimate up. And doesn't use it. Maybe she will be looking for a roam.
Interesting at top lane where Spearshot Pantheon is getting a bit of a CS lead.
Yeah, I guess all of that happened, but he will pick up some CS now. And Ari now still pushing in the Sylas. The Sylas will try and freeze it. Hopefully the Ari doesn't allow that. And does manage to get the wave back pushed in.
But Soraka doing nicely there just to stay off that Leona. Get some heals off. And a nice Q by Ari mid. Is Carb a mid lane main? I thought Carb played a different role.
He played ADC last game.
That's what I thought.
He played the Twitch. But this game he's going for the mid lane since Spear is now playing top, which meant this person, I can't pronounce his name, Asuna, is going bot. Now here we go. With Kled has a level lead at this moment.
Ari lands the charm, gets a Q. Elise coming out. The ulti's stolen. Ulti's popped on Ari, but
and it's a
Ignite goes down as well.
Good escape by the Sylas as he comes back
But
in.
he jumps back in, lands it on, kills the Ari. That's really nice.
He will die for it. Soraka does get the kill. Rammus trying to come back in. And it was a good roam. A good roam from the support there. And the kill at top lane, we've missed it.
Good kill by Pantheon. I think
Spearshot manages to finally get his revenge on Newman.
I would assume a mistake was made there by the Kled. Ignite did
and
go
now
down
Rammus
as well.
is looking to just pick up his blue buff. I thought maybe he might end up going top side. Pantheon will make sure he grabs this plate before
Pantheon
he does
now has
leave.
the level lead on his side.
And Xayah now just having to farm at her tower. Elise now pathing top. However, the reset timing on the Pantheon isn't quite delicious enough to set up a gank. But it could line up if she goes for the Krugs.
He has an ulti up if he needs to get into lane quicker.
So let's have a look here.
Mid as well.
Okay, it looks like it will line up if she does go for these. And let's see what happens. As Sylas looks like he wants to roam, but realizes that the crab was in the river.
Ubiquitous, GG's mate. Hope you had fun.
Alright, take care. Thanks for tuning in. And Rammus is looking at the bot lane now while Elise is top side. So Jungler's on the opposite side of the map, trying to create some pressure. Rammus ends up not going for the bot lane gank because they're pushed in too hard. And here comes Elise with the stun.
Elise lands the snare on.
And this should be a kill. And Smiley secures that one.
And they could go for the... Elise could go for the Rift Herald.
The Rift Herald, and I believe she will. No, she's changed her mind. Maybe thinking that the TP is up. It is a close timing. The TP is not up as of yet, but it's very close.
But blue side is going to go for the dragon. It's a good decision.
Are they looking for the...
Ari could pick up a kill here. I mean...
And, this ultimate is good to really push back. And that flash...
Oh, what a flash and a hook and nice.
That flash will secure the kill.
Came out of nowhere.
And they will secure dragon. Newman decides
secured,
not to use the TP because it's not up yet, so he's just going to
At least
walk
he's doing
back,
the Rift Herald.
and Rift Herald will
topside.
be taken for the dragon.
And an all chat, you're so cringe, Bilal.
And Silas is now walking up as they've realized. And a good flash to get away. Pantheon ulti's behind.
Rammus
And
ganks
they're
on the
still
Xayah.
chasing
Xayah
down.
gets taunted. She's got ulti actually. No, she doesn't. She's gonna die. Caitlyn picks up the kill.
And straight into the trap. And
And a double kill for Caitlyn.
the gank at bot lane does work. The gank at bot lane does work. And now Bilal with a 350 gold bounty. He is now worth 650 gold. And let's see what happens now. Rammus is now in their tri-bush.
They're just banging down the turret plate bot lane as well. Gets a good, what, all turret plate? Well, yeah, all the plates, right? Yep. Looks like it.
And the
Is that a
reset
lane
from
swap? Has Pantheon gone mid?
And Soraka's gone for a roam here. Will be seen by a control ward. Finally realizes and will start taking that out. Xayah now has some peace to farm as no one is close by to stop her.
There's a 3k lead here on
And
the
it
blue
looks
side
like
with the
they have
3
lane
kills.
swapped as Ahri goes top and Pantheon has decided to re-route back to mid. And Silas decides to reset and possibly lane swap again with Newman. Let's see where he paths. Caitlyn and Leona look like they don't know what to do. They keep changing their mind and finally do decide, and that gives Xayah an opportunity to grab a plate, I believe. And this plate will go down with no one securing the gold. That is unfortunate. And Silas now is playing very cautiously, knowing that Pantheon has the capabilities of making something happen. And here we go. We begin. The stun is immaculate. And the shutdown goes on to Elise. Great gank. Very clean. Predicted the dash. Doesn't get any easier than that. Now Kled is looking to ulti mid maybe with the Rammus following in. The taunt is there. But the repel is also there.
Very soon as well.
And the ultimate from Rammus is there. And this could be a kill.
Nice
Oh, the
kill.
Soraka
Maybe
heal
not.
is nice, but
Soraka heal is nice, but not enough.
it's not
Soraka
enough.
gonna go down.
And
Xayah
now
trying to kill
Ahri
Leona,
is
she
trying
can't
to
do
catch
it.
up.
It's all
The
over,
charm
double
is
kill.
nice.
Pantheon about to destroy its Kled. Ignite goes down. Also
And a
attack
double
kill.
kill bot as Leona survives as well. A lot of action going on, so I missed the action at bot lane. Ahri looks like she wants a piece of this Rammus. Uses the charm on the red. And maybe we'll just finish it off and take that.
Basically, Soraka and Xayah got dove bot. Very nicely played.
Pantheon
Leona's
on the way
really low.
bot, though.
Pantheon's got ulti, by the way. He could use that, but maybe not. He's gonna try and just get the charm doesn't go down.
Okay, and the
Pantheon
TP is going
picks up
down, and I believe that is
kill with his E.
Newman's. Ahri
Okay.
decides to go back in.
Ted gets the
Soraka
kill.
now
Soraka
running
tried
as
to save,
fast
running
as
to
she
Pantheon.
can back to Pantheon.
And just before it goes up, Silas picks up one turret plating at least.
And it's still a close game. Not over by a country mile, but the comeback is still possible. We just need some kills on the mid laner and the AD carry. And hopefully they're able to squeeze in some leads. Whereas Caitlyn here is 5-0. A monstrous lead on the ADC. And here comes
Pantheon
the
ulti goes down top.
ulti. And
Silas-
the dodge on the Q needs to be there, and it is.
He does. He jumps
And
back
he's
in,
going to
but
jump
he-
over the wall. Can anyone capitalize on this guy being out of
running
position?
into Ahri. Ahri's the charm of the
it
wall,
won't
maybe?
be needed.
Never mind. Pantheon was there.
And whoa! Big flash! Big flash from the
Where's that
Caitlyn.
ulti?
But the
Why is that
flash
ulti?
is... Now Ari's got her ultimate.
Ari's got Charm as well. She lands it on the Leona. Very tanky. Leona's
And
gonna
a
go
big
down.
shutdown.
The Leona saves! Oh,
1,000. This
Double
Elise
kill.
just received 1,300 gold from 2 kills. That is huge.
She does take it. She does die for it though, which is, I guess, worth in the long run. Rammus gets blocked out. He taunts the Pantheon.
Now you've got to be careful here, because Rammus is as tanky as they come, and actually wants to take the fight. Does the flash, misses, and Soraka's here with the silence,
Soraka's gonna snare.
and then
Picks up
leaves
a
the kill.
bit of damage.
I mean, that's a true support player
That
right
could be
there.
Rift Herald. They could do Rift Herald.
That support
Dragon's up in the
experience
bottom
there
as well.
alone
Ocean Dragon.
is worth a
Red
ton.
side pings the dragon.
And now
It's quite an
Caitlyn and Leona are looking to come up to top side.
The blue side, the Rammus is down, the jungler, and Elise should have been pathing towards that dragon, if you say so myself.
Oh, let's see what happens. They weren't sure where the bot lane was, but maybe now that they know, they've realized they might have missed the opportunity to grab that dragon.
And the BM thumbs up as Silas steals Soraka's ulti.
And yes, not the most sought out ultimate to steal by Silas, but it will do to keep his teammates alive, and probably more important himself. And here we go, spear shot does juke the Leona, and ends up going behind the Caitlyn. And here we go, it begins. Is that
A teleport coming down as well now by the Silas.
and they're really
involved.
going in for this Caitlyn. And the Caitlyn does go
And
down.
Caitlyn does go down, kites away.
The Leona does go in as well. The stun is quite good. And it's
Soraka
not
had
enough.
used her ult already.
And
Silas with
as
a double kill.
wow, Leona survives, and the Rammus is just on his lonesome doing the dragon. A big TP by the Silas. And that Silas stealing the Soraka's ultimate actually did pay off a lot, as now Xayah is in the wrong place at the wrong time and will be picked off.
I feel sorry for that Xayah. She couldn't do nothing there.
That was
As Rammus zooms in.
that was
with his
something
three
you don't want to
taunts up.
experience in game at all.
But it looks like Silas is doing the Rift Herald.
And
Pantheon onto the
free kill
Leona. Jumps in and
for
Qs.
spear shot, as
If he decides to walk towards the...
Silas is now doing,
We're going to see it now because Soraka uses the fruit.
and they know that the Herald is also going down, but this may
Ari's
not
about
be.
to come in. Ulti gets stolen. Soraka pops her ulti. Nice defensive play by the Soraka.
And
on
Elise
the
survives
Ari.
too.
Caitlyn. Silas just jumps in like a madman.
And Caitlyn gets the
so
kill.
close. Caitlyn gets the kill. Silas lives. Rift Herald coming to join in the play.
And Kled is still hovering in mid.
Arthur Lewins. Arthur Lewins. Why is Bilal playing like it's his promo? Trash player, lol. I mean,
He's playing
playing really
out of
fucking
his
well.
mind.
he wants
really
to enter
to
the
win.
Hall of Shame himself.
He wants the Hall of Shame honorables, or dishonorables, as someone mentioned earlier.
And the Pantheon just batting down this turret.
And he should be able to grab it. And that's
They need to
another
get some
source of gold that they've
objective on
grabbed.
the map.
Bilal
Yep.
now with 9 kills will be a bit of a problem unless he's dealt with.
And on the flip side,
immediately.
the Xayah with 0 kills and 4 deaths.
Not even 1 KP on the Xayah. That is
Not having
hurtful.
a good game.
Ari with 0 kills. This could be pretty bad if it gets
Honorable
extended a
Hall
bit
of Shame. Do tell how that works. Well, 0. You walk through a big door. The door stands behind you. You don't leave. It's as simple as
And
that.
here we go. Ari has to use her ultimate to get away from Silas. Kled just pushing in that top wave in. Pantheon will have to deal with that. Ari now
There is a
patiently
biggest
waiting for the
shutdown
wave
on
to
the
come
Silas
in.
as well.
The Silas is
350.
on a 600 gold shutdown, and that would be juicy on most people And here we go, Xayah gets
Rammus
caught
is
out.
rolling in. Xayah gets caught by the Leona. Ulti's out and flashes away. Still gonna go
And
down.
it looks
however.
like they'll both be dived.
Cleared ulti. Soraka couldn't
The
do
Pantheon
nothing.
is coming in as well.
The Pantheon gonna jump on the Kled, maybe not. The Kled does take down the turret though.
And Ahri's coming in as well. Gets the
Pantheon.
charm off.
Couldn't respond to that.
And here comes
Oh, and a
Sylas.
flash
Sylas
over by
wasn't
Sylas.
even
Final
there.
warning getting the kill. And Ahri on the back.
Ahri trying her best to make something happen, but she gets picked off as well, and that's an ace.
She was in the wrong neighborhood, and that's a
That
nice
is
ace
an
of 20
ace.
Luna LeBlanc shouting, let's go, to the top of her lungs. And Xayah getting caught again. But a nice bit of snare goes down. Xayah walking back in.
And Inhib will go down.
Inhib will go down 20 minutes. That's really big. They could rotate to top. They could go do Baron. They have so many opportunities here. LeBlanc showing her Hunter x Hunter poggers. Sylas is a beast, shouts gun Wi-Fi. Sylas is a beast with 400 gold shutdown.
And they are pathing towards the Baron.
I think if red team could steal that, well, just quickly get that Baron while
A dragon is
Dragon is
also
still
on the
coming
way.
up.
Let me put those objective timers back up. Dragon's got 40 seconds away. Xayah's got to be careful here. And gets
did
caught
Sylas
again.
steal it? Xayah's name not on the list. Was in the wrong neighborhood. Clearly the Crips and the Bloods are beefing and the blood goes down there. Baron has been started by the blue team. And Sylas, what the hell? Why is Sylas a spider?
He took Elisa's ult, but Sylas now will feed
It's...
and give away 1,000 gold shutdown, I believe.
Was that
Or
1,000?
It was 700, never mind.
Still quite a lot of gold to get Spear Shot back in the game.
And they have to give up Baron for that. And now
Blue
they
team
can
have to
path
give
to
up
Dragon now with what's just happened.
All the meanwhile, Xayah's pushing, well, trying to push back these super minions into the mid lane. Red team are going to rotate to Dragon. They need to bash that down quickly if they want to help Xayah get back into it.
And that's their first dragon secured. Bilal sitting there with 12 kills, huge. Xayah now
getting
still
the
yet
claps for the Bilal in the
to
chat.
contribute to a single kill. Hopefully that changes soon.
And the Soraka has a Dark Seal, which has one...
The Dark Seal purchase, here we go.
Excuse me.
Now, Demon Slayer's team have to slow the game down. And here comes a jump in. And here comes the Xayah with the ultimate. We'll pull them in. Sylas finally coming in. Sylas
getting
will
the
use
kill
the
on Leona.
Soraka ult. And where is Ahri?
Caitlyn
Ahri
with a
is
double
nowhere
kill.
to be seen.
Caitlyn just at the back, just shooting. Triple kill. We're about to see are we about to see a
Oh,
quadra
Ahri
kill?
has no mana.
not.
The Ahri has no mana. Pantheon does have ult, so could make an ultimate play here.
I shouldn't do 9 to 5 of them, 4 of them. And
We've got
Caitlyn
Ahri
just...
coming back in, and here comes the Pantheon ult.
Here's the Pantheon ulti, trying to do something. The Kled can go down. Kled does go down to the Ahri. The Rammus is too tanky, while Caitlyn is just battering the Pantheon.
The Rammus...
Sylas
I
gonna
mean, sorry,
die
the Sylas does
outlane.
go down. Now, is this Caitlyn killable? That is the question we're asking. They are looking like to focus.
Elise is trying to catch her, misses the
Unable
snare
to
or the
catch
stun.
her.
Here's the minion. Rammus is gonna roll his way out of there. Keep rolling.
And now it looks like it's tower defense for a bit, as they will be defending their base. while Hunter
All lanes push into the red side.
can threaten.
Caitlyn, Pantheon's pinging. Caitlyn has a 700 gold bounty.
700 gold bounty here.
Trying to direct the team on where they should be focusing. Well, everything
the
goes
game
back to
slows
normal.
down a bit.
People
And
start clearing the jungle, getting their buffs back up for another push about to come.
well, Demon Slayer have already shown that they can get a big comeback in their game. Are they able to do it again in this one? We will find out. But it does look quite grim.
It's a good point by Jack. Everybody on the red side has some anti-heal to try and stop the Silas from getting his health back in the Caitlyn with her healing. But where is the Bleach team? The Bleach team didn't make it today. Sorry, Zero.
Please make a comeback. Well, we're gonna find out. We are going to
We
find
see
out.
the blue side doing what's right here, pushing down the open.
Pantheon is
lane
ulting
while-
in here. This could be landing onto Caitlyn. They are going for Caitlyn, but Caitlyn has managed to get too
Caitlyn-
far, but she stepped in too close, and the
Pantheon
1,000
goes and
gold
gets
goes
the Caitlyn.
down.
That's a
And
1,000
now the
gold
Leona
shutdown.
ult is dropped, but it's not good enough. Rammus is stuck trying to hold off
Skull
Ari
does a
as his
runner.
team
Kled's about
is
to
dying.
die.
Silas now is trying to
Leona.
backdoor the inhib, but I don't believe that was the right call. Rammus now
ult is out
really
of there.
trying to get out of there.
I mean, he's taken a lot of their focus
And
away.
does so.
Nobody.
Now everyone will be returning back.
Wow, that motorbike just drives past my house.
Are you
And
sure that
Silas
wasn't
just-
Rammus running
That was
away?
Rammus. Away. Rammus was so fast he went past my house.
And that 1,000 gold onto Pantheon can be a game changer. We'll see
Silas
what he hasn't
Rocket.
even been back to base yet, so we'll check out. Oh, okay, big
Oh,
play is
okay.
trying to be made by the
Gets there.
Silas, but I don't believe that's the correct choice. And a big throw there, and this could be Baron. This
And
could
that
be
should
Baron.
for the red
I
side.
don't think they're healthy
Dragon's
enough
up
to
in
get it.
30 seconds as well.
So the Pantheon does not go back yet. Still hasn't reset. And it looks like he won't be able to spend his 1,000 gold and whatever extra he's collected. Because he hasn't got time before the dragon comes up. So let's find out.
Yes, Luna. Rammus go brr.
Brr, brr.
Okay, Dragon's about to come down.
And Pantheon
Blue side
finally
wanna secure
resets
that.
and picks up a 4th item, Sterix Gauge, but they will not be able to get to this dragon in time as Silas isn't even there yet. The traps are zoning
Secured
them
by a
away,
smite by the Rammus.
and now they will rotate towards Baron. Luckily Baron is warded, so they will know if they do start it. Pantheon now on tower defense duty as he needs to push back the super minions.
They'll see the
The
blue side come
Baron
there. And
will be started, and this will be seen by everyone.
Pantheon's ulti
Pantheon's
is up as well.
ultimate
So
is up. Soraka has reset. And let's see what happens here. Elise might go for a steal.
charm throw over the wall.
Oh, and that was
Oh, no,
close.
Rammus takes
That
it
was
there.
close. The Baron gets taken.
Very close.
And back to tower defense duty we go.
I mean, blue side should really just push down mid with their Baron. They got super mid, or they maybe making a better play of pushing down bot, forcing the red side to focus on the Baron, the super minions, while they push Baron minions all the way to that inhib. I'm liking what I see actually at this moment in time. Caitlyn, the Kled should really catch up the bot side minions. Uses Baron buff to push them faster. A bit hesitant actually there by blue side bot lane. They just don't know where the rest of the team
I
are.
believe they've just given a chance for Demon Slayer to de-push their lanes, get settled, and stalled a bit of time for themselves. And this Baron is not being used very well at this moment in time, but let's see if that changes, as I don't know how much is left, but I think it's about halfway through. we just double check here, the Baron, I can't really see how long it doesn't really say, but it's not much left.
Jack with the BM in the chat for the Xayah. Not having the nicest of games, but has picked up 3 assists through all the scuffle.
And Kled is mid now while they put pressure on the bot lane. And let's see what happens. It's a lot of pressure with the Baron minions. And now Kled's going to put pressure on the top inhib. And we can't just
They can just stand there and let
free.
that cannon with the extended range destroy the turret. Pantheon choosing not to stop the Kled from getting the in-hit. Now he's rotating there with
And
the
he runs.
Elise.
Xayah's got to be careful not to get caught here with the Leona ult. And Rammus is thinking about the tower dive. Pantheon is deciding to go for it.
I can see a nice Leona ulti going down here.
And the
Pantheon
tanks do
delaying things,
stall.
but Silas is
And
killing
Xayah's going to
the-
die here if she's not careful. And a
Ahri.
great heal there by Soraka. And someone finally goes down, and I believe it's the Silas. Kled now fighting for his life. Elise up in
I
the
think
air
that's
is about
game
to get
over, really.
stunned.
That's game over.
Everyone does
Baron
survive, but
minions.
are they able to finish anyone off? Steps on the trap.
Steps on the trap. Leona goes
Pantheon doing his best to close the gap, and a Caitlyn kill is
in.
in
Caitlyn
order.
goes down to the Pantheon.
Now, Rammus
could
trying his
delay
best,
things a
getting
bit.
creep blocked. Now, Kled finally trying to transform, but that's not going to happen. And Rammus gets away, the only survivor of his team. And Pantheon with the triple. And they hold on, but they hold on barely.
Jack throws up the GGs preemptively in the chat. I think we're delayed for a little bit longer than we think. That was a good engage though by the red side. They needed to do something, a bit of desperation, but it came out. Luna LeBlanc's heart is racing. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know where to look. Both these teams are playing well. I agree with you, Jack. It's edge of the seat stuff.
And now
And
Rammus
Rammus-
possibly in a place he shouldn't be. And this could be a kill
Soraka ulti goes down. I don't know if that was necessary, but
just to
Fair
secure that
enough.
kill, get an assist maybe. But there we go. The Rammus finally falls. Only
they need
his
to go
second
in
death
20
of the
seconds to
game.
go set up Dragon. They need to go set that up. Because if they give up this Dragon to Blue Side are going to get the soul. It's a win soul.
Well, they know that there's no Rammus. They might be looking for a backdoor play. They see the Caitlyn.
Oh, very nice
The
ulti
Leona
stopping
ult
two
goes
of
off,
them, but no
but there's
engage
no
off
one
the
can
back
capitalize on that.
end. What the hell is Silas doing? Where
Silas is looking for a
going?
backdoor, and so is Kled. This is dangerous for their team. Pantheon sniffs it out and is heading back to support the Ahri. And the Kled finally does
ulties them.
engage.
Ahri's
The
gonna have to try and
Kled
stop
gets
backdoor.
out, but Silas
Pantheon's
is now
there.
trying to catch these guys with their pants down. But little does he know, his pants have been found.
Caitlyn from behind and
But
killing
never mind, the
Soraka.
Soraka does get put out of her misery.
I
And the
think Kled
Silas
is doing
does
his
stun.
best.
Does flash, sorry, and get stunned. Elise now with the Zonyas and will get picked
Very
off
nice
as well.
team. And I think it's all Ogre.
Ahri doing her best, but Caitlyn's just mowing away at everyone.
Zero approves on the Caitlyn player.
And it doesn't look like the Pantheon can do this alone. The Ahri is here.
That shield was
The
huge
Caitlyn
now.
is super low. The dodge on the Silas is there. The
And that's
charm comes in,
GG.
and
Ace.
the 18-4 Caitlyn